Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you my level 150 strength build using Freja Great Sword. This is a Kurt Great Sword that scale primarily with strength and dexterity, and I like to infuse this weapon with Lion Claw as a war and choose fire as main weapon affinity. What I like about this weapon, it can increase red man battle skill damage such as the Lion Claw skill by 10%. Freja Greatsword can be found near Storehouse 7th floor set of Grace after defeating the Leda and Allies boss fight. And Leon Claw as a ward drop from the Leon Guardian at 4 kill upon defeating it. And for this weapon, I will create two types of build. The first is the offensive build to maximize the damage output from this weapon. And the second is the defensive build that focus on survivability and the style. For offensive build, I like to wear White Mask combined with Lord of Blood Excultation to give me up to 30% damage buff when I perform Seppuku as of War. For armor, I like to wear Raksasa Armor Set to give me up to 6% damage. For talisman, I have Sword of Alexander to increase my attack power of skill by 15%. Fire Scorpion Charm to increase my fire attack power up to 12%. And Blade of Mercy to increase my attack power up to 20% after I do critical hit. For Crystal Tears, I like to use Flame Shrouding Cracker Tear to increase my fire attack power up to 20%. Another one is Blood Sucking Cracker Tear to increase my attack power up to 20%. And for status, I like to invest more in Strength as my main attribute, so I have 70x in Strength. And for incantation, I like to cast Golden Vow and Flame Grim Strength. The way this build works is first I consume my Crystal Tears, cast Golden Vow, Flame Green Strength, Seppuku. Okay, let's test this build. And now for the defensive build, I like to change my armor to Young Leon's armor set to give me medium protection. I like to wear this one because it's perfectly matching with the Radan cosplay. And for talisman, I have Dragon Crest Great Seal to increase my physical damage negation up to 20%. I still use Shard of Alexander. And I change my Fire Scorpion Charm to Two-Headed Turtle Talisman to increase my stamina recovery speed. And I still use Blade of Mercy. For the crystal tiers, I still use Flame Shrouding Crater tier. Another one is Opaline Heart tier to increase my defense up to 15%. And for the status, I still use the same attribute like before. And for incantation, I still use Golden Vow and Flame Grim Strength. The way this build works is first I consume my crystal tears, cast Golden Vow, and Flame Grim Strength. Okay, so let's get started.